Sagittarius, this is Lisa with the Poet Oracle, and today we're going to find out what's going on with you and the person on your mind. Welcome back if you are a returning viewer. If you have not yet subscribed, go ahead and do so, and that way you'll get notified when future videos are released. Today we'll be looking at tarot cards and oracle cards, personal messages. Just keep in mind that this is a general reading, so take what resonates and leave what does not. If you feel that any role needs to be reversed from how I present it, then by all means flip it. Okay, well, we start this card reading off very beautiful. We actually have the Strength card, followed by the Six of Cups, and then followed by the Ace of Wands. With the Strength card, you could be dealing with a Leo or something within Leo season, but this is all about overcoming self-doubt, having inner strength and courage and bravery. And so you may feel very strong with this individual that's on your mind, or at least stronger, spiritually or emotionally, physically even. With the Six of Cups here, this is all about maybe this could be somebody that you've known for a very, very long time, maybe even dating back to children. But this is somebody that you have a lot of great memories with, regardless of how long you've known them. You and this individual, when you have time together, they're beautiful moments and you really do remember them very much so. With the Ace of Wands, this is all about having a lot of enthusiasm, a lot of passion about this situation, willing to accept a new challenge in this particular place with this person. So you may be feeling very creative. This person may be a bit of a muse to you. If you are an artist of some sort, this person is very exciting to you. You are very exciting to them. And it just feels like you just have a lot of really good memories together. You may have children, you may have a family together with this person. But really, this is all about taking control, being very determined in the actions, because you are wanting, with the Ace of Wands, it can represent a new beginning, or at least a new challenge of some sort. And so you may want to take this relationship to another level. This is a beautiful reading. I've had some tough readings recently, so this one is actually really beautiful. It's starting off very, very beautiful. Strength is also about having self-love. And so you may be very much so learning how to love yourself a lot more. This is beautiful. It's almost like this person feels like home. This person feels like home to you. We have the Eight of Swords that sits here in the reverse. Now, the Eight of Swords in the reverse is all about having new hope, escaping from any type of boundaries or pull downs that you've been dealing with in your life, and having freedom and liberation, whether that be from your thoughts, which I do see the swords as being a lot in the thoughts, in the head, in the mind. And so you may have felt very trapped in your mind, but potentially when you're around this person, it feels very free in the mind, maybe not as trapped up. You feel a little bit more liberated. But this is a beautiful reading so far. Let's get one or two more from this deck. Oh, that's too many. All right. Oh, there we go. All right, we got the Two of Wands. It is sitting here in the reverse, and when it sits in the reverse, it's all about thinking small, right? This individual may be at a distance from you, but this is also about having difficulty in traveling, whether that be physically or just emotionally moving towards somebody. There's somebody that's having a bit of delays or setbacks from that. It's kind of like plans that you set may fall apart, right? There's a challenge that's going on here, and it really is that you or this individual may be thinking a little bit too small for this relationship, and maybe not thinking for the long haul, but just for the moment, right? Like, where is this really going? You know, when it's sitting like this, you can see that this person's really making plans. So it may be time for you to start setting some plans, making some plans. Okay, one more from this deck. Oh, there we go. Okay. We have the Wheel of Fortune, honey. Yes. Okay. This is a great card to come out for anybody in any reading, because this is about things turning. There's some good fortune coming your way. There's a turning point that's happening. You're going to have luck, whether that be with gambling or whether that be in any other sort of way. Maybe you're hoping on something to come your way. But this really represents, you may have felt like if I didn't have bad luck, I wouldn't have any luck at all. But it seems like this is starting to change for you. This is beautiful. You've got the Wheel of Fortune coming in your favor now. Let's get a couple from this deck. All right. Oh, we got the King of Pentacles and then the Five of Wands. The Five of Wands is sitting in the reverse. So the King of Pentacles that shows up here is really somebody that's very solid, very practical, somebody that invests very wisely, whether that be your time, your money, your energy, or whatever the case may be. So you may be a very solid and practical kind of minded individual. Now with the Five of Wands that shows up here sitting in the reverse, this is all about having harmony, success, resolving problems, right? So you may find that this person may be very grounded and able to really resolve issues with you in a very successful way, or you may be able to do this in a very successful way with them. These are a beautiful combination. I don't usually like to see any of the fives because they usually represent conflict, but with this sitting in the reverse, it seems like somebody is very practical, very grounded, and able to really resolve problems and deal with problems as they approach, as they come about, whether that be you or this individual or the two of you together. All right, one more. I think I get the messages on these, so let's get one. Okay, that's way too many. One more. All right, we have the Knight of Cups that shows up here, and then the Eight of Cups is sitting in the reverse. Now, let's just talk about that Eight of Cups that's sitting in the reverse first. This is all about somebody returning and truly having learned from the past. This is somebody returning back. So you and this individual may have had a separation of some sort, and this individual coming back and saying, you know what, I figured it out. I understand now where I made mistakes. I understand how we feel about each other, whatever the case is, but this is really learning from the past and returning home. Now, that may not be literally. This may just be somebody returning to themselves, maybe you returning to who you once felt comfortable being. But with the Knight of Cups, I mean, look at this. This is such a, like I call it the Prince or Princess Charming. This is all about being very romantic, proposals of some sort. Maybe somebody is going to propose to you or already has. But this is beautiful. I mean, this is somebody that's learned from the mistakes or the choices of their past, and then wanting to have some type of proposal or some type of wish fulfillment of some sort when it comes to matters of the heart. All right, when this person thinks about you, what do they think about? That came out really quick. Ace of Spheres that comes out here. This is the Ace of Pentacles. This is all about somebody that really wants to invest in this. This also can represent a new job, a raise, a promotion of some sort, some kind of new income coming your way. So this individual may be thinking about a new job or a new journey in which that you've started on. But this also could be somebody that's truly ready to invest in this relationship, or they believe that you are ready to truly invest in this relationship. All right, we got the Seven of Spheres and the Knight of Wands. So the Seven of Spheres or the Seven of Pentacles is all about having patience, putting in that hard work and waiting for that success that is bound in which to be yours. So somebody's being very patient. They may feel like you're being very patient, or that the both of you are being patient in this situation. With the Knight of Wands that shows up here, this is all about somebody that's very free-spirited, very creative. This can be somebody that is very attracted to you in a very physical way. So this is a very lusty kind of card. Could be dealing with a fire sign such as yourself, Aries, Leo, or Sag. Got a lot of passion and energy and love that's sitting on this table. Solid foundation, somebody wanting to come in and be very strategic and very solid about it. Okay, you or this person, or both of you maybe. Too many. All right, let's get... Let's get one or two more. What do they think about when they think about you? All right. Wow, we get the Ten of Spheres or the Ten of Pentacles. This is all about leaving a legacy, right? Inheritance, you know, building up together. When I see this card, when I think about what this person thinks about you, I feel almost like this person feels like you and them could be a power couple in some type of way, making that money, making that dough, building legacies for now and future generations to come. So very much so, maybe something that you're very focused on, or something that they believe that you guys can do together. Take it as it resonates. All right, let's get one more. What does this person think about when they think about you? We have the King of Cups. Honey. Okay, this person feels like you're very, very supportive to them. You're very empathetic with them, that you're very tolerant. They may be somebody that is moody, as an example, but you listen and you try to understand where they're coming from. You're very supportive. That's how this person sees it. When you think about them, let's get one or two just for the heck of it. What do you think about when you think about them? Honey, the Sun card or the Phoenix in this deck comes out. Now, whenever you see the Sun card, I always think of the Sun as a very healing energy. But this is all about having a happy outcome, very successful outcome. Whether that be material gain, spiritual gain, romantic gain, whatever the case is, you may feel like this person is very healing to you. Okay, let's get... now, the Phoenix is also... the reason I like the Phoenix so much is because the Phoenix will burn into ashes, but it's reborn from the ashes. Also, the Phoenix's tears have healing qualities to them. And so you may find that sharing your pain with this person becomes very healing for you. All right, we got the Nine of Wands that shows up here. So Nine of Wands is really about, you know, understanding how to build healthy boundaries, and being very persistent in life, okay? And you may feel like this person has boundaries that are established or very healthy, but also somebody that's very, very persistent in some type of way, whether that be in their career, in their life, in this relationship, but somebody that's very persistent. Very much so willing to put in the effort and the work. One more. Okay, one more. All right. What else do you think about? You're trying to come out pretty tough here. Two of Cups, honey, my favorite card in the whole deck. The Two of Cups represents a very romantic love, very much so a partnership. It can represent marriage, proposals. But the reason why the Two of Cups is my favorite card in the deck is because it's all about equal give and take with this, right? It's both people pouring into the cups of the other person, and that's absolutely beautiful card to come out with this reading. Let's move to some oracle cards. I think we got enough on the tarot here, so let's see what's in the oracles. We have flirt, extend your lighthearted energy to others. Now, this is, you may be in a very flirty stage with this person, or you guys may just flirt like the best of them, okay? I like flirty relationships. They're so adorable. All right, let's go. Okay, too many. Let's get one or two more from this deck. We have unrequited love, but it is sitting in the reverse. So you may have felt very much so like loves of the past were unrequited, but this one is dual giving. Wow, we got these two that came out. We have engagement, and then this could be the one. I don't have to say any more about that. You've already met the romantic partner you seek, and your love life is ascending to a higher level of commitment. So beautiful cards. All right, one more, because those came out really smooth. Like, we have true love. This is the romance of a lifetime. All right, let's get one or two from this deck. We have heartbroken, deeply hurt, sad, separation, breaking up, feeling lost, grieving, and mourning. It's sitting in the reverse. So that really represents a lot of healing from past pains, whether that be past pains with this person or just in life in general. Whoa. We got the Hand of Cards and the engagement ring that came out together. The Hand of Cards is all about wanting to take that risk, but not showing your hands. But then obviously you can see what the engagement ring is. That's really taking something to another level. It's commitment, eternal love, completion, unions, things of that nature. One more. Okay, one more from this deck. We have ascending, transcending obstacles, learning, expanding, new phases, and preparing for union. All right, that definitely lines up together with the other cards that we got, such as the engagement and true love. All right, let's get a soulmate manifest card for you. Whoa, that came out really, really fast. It says, peace comes from within. Do not seek it without. And so what that's really saying is, listen, you got to be peaceful within your own heart before you can go out here and want a peaceful relationship with anybody. So that's a beautiful message. Let's get a hero's journey dream oracle. Okay, well, we got 3. I'm going to stick to them because these are beautiful messages. Number 29, never a crowd on the leading edge. Honor those who honor you. So you may have been putting energy and time into individuals that really weren't putting energy and time into you. We have breadcrumbs of bliss. Number 11, heed your pleasure principle. Listen, it's okay. Take those breadcrumbs of bliss in which that you get, because what this is saying is that's what's going to tell you what truly makes you happy in this life. So really think about even the smallest of things. Whenever I see breadcrumbs of bliss, understand that a lot of times it's the small things that truly make us the happiest. And then we have number 43, the magic zone, the exhilaration of discombobulation. Okay, I love that word, discombobulation. But what this is saying is it's okay to be feeling a little bit out of sorts sometimes. It's okay to not know exactly where you're going or exactly what's going to happen. Enjoy the exhilaration of being a little bit shaken up, either by this relationship or by just life in general that may be pushing you in a certain direction. All right, let's get some personal messages for you. Be healthy and look after your body. This says dig a hole or build a hill. That's your choice. Now, what that's saying is we all get the same shovel. Now, you can either dig a hole and climb into the hole, or you can dig a hole and climb up on the mound of dirt that you dug out. That choice is yours, whether you want to rise up or stay low. Act on the advice that you give to others, okay? Heal yourself today. This is about doing shadow work, learning what you've gone through so that you can learn forgiveness. All right. A couple more. Oh, wow. That was way too many. This one did come out. There are far, far better things ahead than anything we leave behind. That's a C.S. Lewis quote. So understand, you keep looking backwards, you're going to miss what's in front of you. Okay. One more. Luck happens when hard work, timing, and talent intersect. So if you want luck, you got to be able to be willing to put in some work. It doesn't just magically appear. Like I always say, opportunity can't knock until you build the door. All right, let's get one poem for you. All right, we have bleed through, number 27. Oh, this is one of my favorite lines in my poems. Life will bring you to your knees so you can rebuild the way you need to, until everything you see is wet from the introspect as it bleeds through. Honey, let me tell you something. Sometimes you got to be brought down to your knees so that you can rebuild yourself back up. And this is all about understanding. This is about forgiveness and understanding the lessons. See, life will bring you back down because you're not on the path that you're supposed to be on. You know, doors will shut to force you to walk through another door. And that's really what that poem is saying. Actually, that poem comes from a poem called Lessons, and it's all about lessons of life. And so, you know, this is about learning the lessons of life and how to build yourself from them instead of letting the traumas break you, using them to build you. All right, if this person could say anything to you, anything at all, what would they say? No pride, no ego, no fear. I misunderstood you. So right off the bat, they're saying, you know what? There's some things that I didn't quite understand about you. I misunderstood some things. So you guys may have had a misunderstanding. Ooh, this says, I want all of you. I love our inside jokes, and you are important to me. Are being emphasized in that card. You are important to me. So you may be wondering, am I even important to this person? Okay. What else would they want to say to you? Your silence is so loud. So this is a person that when you're quiet, oh my goodness, they can feel it. All right. This says, I wish I had been honest about my unspoken love, because these two came out together. There are so many things I wish I had done better. All right. It's hard for me to trust people. You hurt, I hurt, we heal. But you make me want to be a better person. All right. One or two more. What does this person want to say to you? Let's take those. You don't have to be scared. I am loyal to you, and I'm in love. All right, well, these are your messages. Make sure to come back and check me out again.